Consult a doctor before starting any diet or exercise program. Many of these exercises and routines are extremely strenuous and performed by experienced and trained individuals. Consult a professional trainer before attempting any of the exercises or workouts featured on this program.
I'm used to early mornings. As a filmmaker, I've seen more sunrises than I care to remember. When Tom Rowland approached me to document his Fitness Truth TV show, he was just another client with another early call time. But this job was about to change my life.
Not too long ago, I had let it go. 50 pounds overweight and going into my 30s, I had to do something to turn things around. With a garage, a few heavy things, and a group of friends, I'm trying to discover for myself the truth about fitness.
Changes coming. Something solid if you want to live. You got to give everything that you got to.
Who am I? I'm anybody. I'm you. And I want to know the fitness truth.
Fitness Truth, sponsored by Reebok, presented by Reverie.
If anyone ever bothered to get up this way, the sounds alone might cause reason for concern.
Luckily, the neighbors next to him were really old. I think they only woke up one time.
It doesn't look like your normal gym, and it's really not, because we don't do the same kind of things.
Biggest motivation is knowing that there's going to be 10 or 15 other guys here already that are just going to do it rain or shine, hot or cold. And if I don't do it in the morning, then I don't get a workout in that day.
The hardest thing about this was simply getting out of the bed and getting out and doing it. And then afterwards, it's a challenge every single day.
You come in, you have no clue what's on the board, and you do what's on the board. If I knew what was on the board, I probably would stay in bed.
I know the only reason I'm here is because I was hired to produce a show for a guy who built all this stuff. Driving up that first time up the hill to Tom's house, I looked to my left and there's this long rack that looks like some kind of medieval torture device. I looked straight ahead and I have a flashback to my childhood. It looks like a set of monkey bars. And there's even some logs, and I can't imagine what those are used for. To me, it looked like a jungle gym for men, and then I saw what they did on it.
Sun's out, guns out.
They grunt, they groan, they pass gas. It's a little slice of manhood heaven.
When it comes to your ability to be able to push yourself and do things that you've never been able to do before, anything that you can imagine as exercise, it's a whole different experience.
I think the whole idea of CrossFit to me is you never know what you're going to get hit with.
These guys come from all walks of life, and their ages range from 20 to 50. They all have different reasons for showing up at 5 a.m. most mornings. The only thing they have in common is they show up.
All right, I pity my partner.
Every workout is posted on the whiteboard. First there's a warm-up and then the main event, which changes daily and varies from team workouts to tire lifts.
We're gonna do 5,000 pounds of overhead squat, then as a team, 50 burpees, 25 apiece. Then 5,000 pounds of squat cleans, as a team, 50 glute hams.
Full start.
The second day we ran up this really steep hill 8 times. It was 19 degrees outside. And I thought, these guys are crazy. What have I got myself into?
Well, first of all, my goal was just showing up. My next goal was just doing half.
Really, my goal was just to kind of get to where I can keep up.
You want to quit, and if you were just doing it by yourself, it'd be so much easier, just to stop.
Get here as a group, and we all suffer through these workouts together, and a lot of them are really, really tough.
The first thing I realized is these guys hit it hard every morning, and there's a lot you can learn about CrossFit just by watching them work out. But Tom didn't want another how-to episode on CrossFit. He wanted this episode to be about the unique group dynamic of the RRL. This isn't something easily captured.
Thanks.
Crush those burpees.
All right.
So I decided the best way to document the group was to become part of it and experience it for myself.
My biggest fear going into this CrossFit training was pretty much, can I keep up with these guys?
And then just start walking with it.
The Reebok Fitness Truth, presented by Reverie. Sleep well tonight, perform better tomorrow.
3, 2, 1, go! Time!
I've heard about burpees. I didn't know what burpees were. It just sounded ridiculous. And truck tires, and I thought to myself, this is wacky. How could this possibly be any kind of intelligent fitness program?
But I was about to find out for myself, and believe me, it was a departure from my usual workout.
If I'm lucky, 3 mornings a week I'll go for a brisk walk around the block in my neighborhood, the equivalent of about a mile. I had seen some previous episodes of Fitness Truth, and I said to myself, wow, these guys are fit. They may be close in age to me, but they've been doing this a long time. I'm not going to be able to show up without being laughed at. Thoughts are racing through my mind. Am I crazy? Why am I doing this? This is absurd.
You know, obviously we're here for strength and conditioning. We're here to, be in better shape, but then there's another element to this whole thing, which is teamwork, mental toughness, and a social aspect to the whole thing that we're doing. And that, in turn, keeps people coming back, and that's how we get the results, and that's how we get, the strength and conditioning that we're after, which is a lot more fun than just 8 sets of 10, and go through the gym with your headphones on.
So I jumped right in. Tom introduced me to the whiteboard and the day's workout.
That is all the warm-up. Then we're gonna run a couple of 400-meter runs, and then we'll be ready to do the workout.
And I'm asking myself, what am I getting myself into here? Luckily, Tom spent some time during the warm-up getting me acquainted with the moves.
Tom had explained to me ahead of time about the concept of scaling, that don't, expect realistically the first time you do this, you're going to be able to do as many reps as the other guys. So how many reps do I want to try to get? 5?
Try to get, 5 or 6. Whatever you can do.
So I kept that in the back of my mind. I checked my ego at the door, and I just did what I could, and I was very realistic about my expectations. Which makes it look so easy.
That's good. You're keeping a lot of weight on your legs, so you're really scaling it back a lot.
My first day, I really didn't know what my weaknesses would be, and I quickly found out. Another weakness that was exposed during my first workout with Tom was jump rope. Boy, I was really struggling just to do 3 or 4 jump ropes in a row.
These guys whipped through the warm-up, and I thought, wow, that was just a warm-up? I'm not sure I'll make it through the workout.
Tom is amazing. He is a man on a mission to spread the gospel of CrossFit.
Nothing in this is overly difficult. I don't take any money, so nobody pays, but everybody comes. And the difference is that there's an accountability and there's a community. Like this?
He motivates people and inspires people to take charge of their lives. Man deserves a medal.
Go!
In a normal fitness club setting, I never would have attempted this kind of workout. I mean, people would look around at you and think you're crazy. But what kept me going here was the encouragement I got from all the guys.
I'll let you go first each time, so that'll give me a refresher on the form.
That's pretty sad when I'm the person that's the form checker.
Yes.
So, well, the thing I like about it versus a regular traditional setting is I would not push myself nearly as hard. Here the guys are pushing you and supporting you. So A, I show up more, and B, I do more when I am here.
Most of the workouts are timed and scored, so at the end you can post your finish and you work to improve each time. Today I'm just striving to finish.
That's all I can do right now.
Good job. Get a break.
Don't worry, keep going. Remember, we've already done one workout today. Second one.
30 seconds.
Go ahead and just grab other guys doing stuff.
I guess I didn't work out very hard because all these guys are on their backs. I'm still standing up. We did sprints, we did powerlifting, we did pull-ups, we did these burpee things, which I hate. I'm gonna feel it tomorrow, I'm sure. I'll probably feel it a week from now too.
Fitness Truth is brought to you by Reebok. The sport of fitness has arrived.
3, 2, 1, go!
CrossFit for a month now, and every time I think I know what to expect, the unexpected happens.
Boys will be boys. You never grow up.
Some of the most fun workouts that we do don't have any weights. You know, sandbags, medicine balls, tires, Atlas stones.
The CrossFit workout is way different from any other gym or workout I've ever done before. And I think it's partly because of the wacky and interesting gear we use, but also just these guys.
Just no rules barred, just anything goes.
The 4 years that I went to just kind of a Globo gym, I maybe talked to 2 people the entire time I was there. So just the community of CrossFit is kind of one of the coolest things to me.
It's all you. Nice! Nice job!
We've got that encouragement. That's probably a key word. It's just simply encouragement. And these guys who've been doing it maybe a year or so would easily just be like, you got it, take your time. You know, I've been in your shoes before. And so it's been a big help.
Point is mix it up. Mix it up as much for your own body as it is for your mind, and keeping it fresh and fun, and keeping these guys coming back. You know, that's how you get the results like Matt Beach.
I was 260 pounds overweight. I felt horrible, you know, couldn't even run a mile. And I was to a point in my life where I was just so completely out of shape. I couldn't even lift my own child to take her up the steps to put her in the bed.
Matt's an incredible role model. He showed me this picture of himself prior to him getting involved in the RRL, and I was blown away. I did not recognize him.
You know, it kind of reminds me of the guy at the beginning of Full Metal Jacket, a little bit.
Oh. Seriously? I'm Kyle. Kyle. No! You guys were getting along so right up until then.
I thought I've already seen everything you guys do, but
No.
But you just keep.
We haven't messed with the stones and barely. I mean, we do a whole bunch of different stuff with the tires, and I mean, I've got a little closet back there. It's got all kinds of stuff in there.
And then there are the logs.
Now, what the SEALs do is they lay down on it and do those sit-ups with it. You should do that. Here, Jody, lay down and we'll put it on you.
I was going to say, okay, I'll be there.
There's a social community here. It's no more evident than when we're doing the team workouts. People are patting each other on the back. You're helping each other get through something. That just doesn't happen in a typical conventional gym format. It's been said before that if you take suffering and humor, you can bind men better than anything else.
I came straight off the couch. I mean, I started day one, and I think I made it through the warm-up. I can't define CrossFit because to everyone it's a little bit different.
Push!
You just gotta show up every day. Show up every day for 6 months. So get off the couch. That's the hardest thing, is waking up in the morning and getting off the couch.
It is. I do get discouraged. Actually, today I was discouraged a little bit, looking around and seeing not only were people doing more weight, they were doing it so much faster.
Perfect. There you go.
That's good form.
Through the hole.
Today, though, you were pushing me there. My body was saying, I absolutely can't do it. Just you being there pushing me to actually...
It's a mental thing.
Yeah, it really is.
It is. Now you're working out. Now you're working out. Keep on. Come on. Push it out. Push. You got two more.
It's been a month and I feel like I've made some modest improvement in my fitness. I'm at a crossroads with CrossFit. I'm either going to quit or I'm going to tough it out.
I did 12, I think.
There's plenty of encouragement to go around.
Dave's all over it. Keep it out of the woods.
But I just need some kind of goal to focus on.
How long did it take Matt here?
Matt, he did it on the first day.
Really?
Matt came.
That's like really discouraging.
Something to keep me showing up every morning. And I think I found it.
Fitness Truth is brought to you by One Coconut Water, the power of one.
3, 2, 1, go! Time!
It's 5 a.m. and I've increased my workouts to 5 days a week. I'm in the final push of training for the Hellbender, my first CrossFit competition. This is our last workout before the big day.
From what I can tell, the fact that he signed up for the race is that he's had a whole mental shift in his, in a mental transformation as much as a physical transformation. We jump rope 3 minutes a day, every single day, because I really think it's a great warm-up for if we're going to run or whatever, but it's also good for coordination. And a lot of people, when they first show up, they can't jump rope at all. His jump rope has gotten a lot better, but everyone's jump rope has gotten a lot better.
I decided to enter the Hellbender 2 months ago so I'd have something to focus on while going through the regimen of CrossFit.
I think I've come a long way with the crab walk.
It's been a commitment to fitness that I've never made before in my life. And I'm not alone. I've found that transformation at the RRL is not uncommon.
I lost like 45 pounds in 4 months.
Wow, that's awesome.
And so I really enjoyed it, and I got hooked.
And I think I'm hooked as well. What keeps me coming back isn't just the physical results I've made. It's becoming part of the group.
You got 20 or 25 other guys giving you crap if you're not here. So it's a motivating factor of getting out of bed every morning.
And I would keep the camera on Kyle because he's about to rip one, I can tell.
No, I don't even have one in the on-deck circle.
I mean, I could easily go to other gyms, but I don't want to because I don't have this group and the camaraderie. And I like the not flashy, the dirty garage, the ticks, the dog hair.
All right, who's ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Not Kyle. Not you, Kyle.
I'm winning!
With each workout, I try to push a little harder. I've teamed with 2 other guys from the RRL, Mike Brogy and Keith Gray, for the competition. And my biggest fear is that being a newbie, I'll hold them back. I just hope I can make it through the event and not let my teammates down.
2 minutes.
Go.
This is a new race, and it's going to be a lot of odd things. That was 12 seconds. My prediction is that if you don't do something like CrossFit, it's going to be extremely challenging. Dave's all over it.
Dave! Dave!
Keep it out of the woods. Keep it out of the woods. I don't think Dave's going to have a hard time with anything that we do because we do it all right here. So I don't think he's going to have any problem.
I'm excited. It's been 3 months of hard work to get to this point, to feel like I can even attempt to do something like this. So my goal is really to finish first, and secondly, if I can do something that doesn't disappoint my teammates too much, I'll be really happy with that.
My team was ready to confront the first challenge, a 5K obstacle course.
I'm still humbled because Tom passed us halfway through, and we had a 5-minute head start. It was great. I think Tom and gang did a great job preparing me for it. There's no way I could have done this a year ago. No way. So for 3 short months, I think we did respectable. These guys were nice to me. They slowed their pace. They did. We don't climb walls every morning at the driveway, but we do just about everything else.
Pretty much, yeah.
3 months later, 10 pounds lighter, and my first CrossFit competition behind me, I'm committed to sticking with the lifestyle change. I can't think of a better way to embrace the realities of middle age. And as an unexpected benefit, I've also made some great friends along the way. I never imagined my social life would revolve around a dark driveway at 5 in the morning on weekdays. But I'll take friends wherever I can find them, and better health and fitness however I can achieve it.
I don't see anyone throwing up though.
Not yet.